3 stocks set to soar on returns for your portfolio. To secure the nation's economic future, urgent bipartisan cooperation is imperative. Bumble Incorporated. Women-first approach with solid financials that is undervalued by the market. Mercado e-commerce giant that is dominating the market. First Solar Incorporated. Expansion strategy and agreements to expand inventory. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 stocks that could join the trillion-dollar club soon. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. Finding potential trillion-dollar stocks is paramount as the U.S. confronts an economic future with spending and debt crisis in Congress. Due to a $1.7 trillion gap in 2023 and federal debt expected to exceed 100% of GDP by 2053, urgent bipartisan cooperation is crucial. To secure economic future in the face of headwinds, immediate reforms in Social Security, evidence-based healthcare spending reductions, and the tax code are essential in the government. As investors navigate these economic challenges, it becomes pertinent to consider strategic investments. Here are 3 trillion-dollar stocks poised to ride the wave. Number 1. Bumble Incorporated. Bumble Incorporated is a women-focused dating app that has taken the world by storm since 2015. Financials remain strong. Revenue is forecast to be $1.019 billion, a 16.54% YoY increase that is outpacing the broader market. Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization margins are expected to break records at 26.17%, and the company is expected to turn a profit after 2 years of losses. By 2030, the dating application market is expected to be worth $14.42 billion from a 7.2% compound annual growth rate. BMBL further trades at a low valuation. The stock trades at a 2.83x price to sales, which is at its all-time low since its IPO date. Prime competitor Match Group has a price-to-sales ratio of 3.39x, which translates to a 20% premium. BMBL is expected to grow revenue by 5.37% YoY, showing that Bumble's growth is not being valued by the market. Wall Street is also bullish, with J.P. Morgan and Goldman Sachs reaffirming buy ratings and having an average price target of $17.70 from 20 analysts. Overall, Bumble is a fast-growing company that could be among the trillion-dollar stocks before you know it. Number 2. Mercado Libre. Mercado Libre is a well-established fintech and e-commerce company dubbed the eBay of Latin America. It hosts an online marketplace, offers payment processing, and provides logistics services to sellers. Strong financials are evident. It reported $3.76 billion in revenue and $7.16 in earnings per share, beating Wall Street estimates. This is further underscored by revenue being projected to grow 34.4% and earnings per share is expected to grow 163.8%. In contrast, global e-commerce giants like Amazon and Alibaba have struggled to enter the Latin American market. Furthermore, Mercado Pago, Mercado Libre's e-commerce arm, is a huge revenue driver because a significant percentage of the Latin American population is still underbanked. Wall Street analysts are bullish as well, with a price target of $1,678.85 indicating an expected upside of 21.5%. Overall, Mercado Libre is an e-commerce giant that allows investors to invest in Latin America with lots of stability. Number 3. First Solar Incorporated. First Solar Incorporated is a manufacturer of solar panels and a provider of utility-scale PV power plants and services in construction and maintenance. First Solar Incorporated stock grew 236.13% in the past 5 years. The global solar power market size is projected to grow from $234.86 billion in 2022 to $373.84 billion, with a 6.9% compound annual growth rate from the rising population in developing countries. Third quarter 2023 revenue of $801.09 million grew 27.37% year-over-year. Diluted earnings per share of $2.05 grew 643.38% YoY and beat analyst expectations by 22.58%, and net income of $268.4 million, which grew 645.88% year-over-year. First Solar has embarked on an expansion strategy forecasted to grow its footprint to 14 gigawatts of nameplate capacity in the U.S. and 25 gigawatts globally by 2026. In addition, First Solar has recently announced an agreement to supply 500 megawatts of advanced Series 7 thin-film modules to Swift Current Energy, an owner and operator of utility-scale clean energy assets. Modules are expected to be delivered between 2027 and 2028, and this agreement reinforces First Solar's value proposition for sustained growth in the long run, making it a great candidate to become one of the trillion-dollar stocks in the long term. Yahoo Finance reports 23 analysts having a mean 12-month price target of First Solar Incorporated stock to reach $234.27, with the range spanning from $157.56 to as high as $326. The overall contribution of solar to the global energy mix is expected to surpass coal by 2027, so First Solar Incorporated is a stellar stock to invest in. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.